Hey, what's going on, guys? Recoil here from Recoil. So today we're going to talk about a couple of Cabrinha bars. Now with Cabrinha, they have a lot of bar offerings that can actually get a little bit confusing. So to make this simple for you, we're going to take two bars and just kind of break down some of the differences, similar to what we've done in our Versus series, but on a much smaller scale. So today I'd like to talk about the Cabrinha 1X adjustable Trimlite with Quickloop versus the Cabrinha 1X adjustable Recoil with Quickloop. So just to start things off, let's talk about Quickloop. So all Quickloop is, it's just a traditional connection system. It's a regular chicken loop that you would see on any other kite. And when you deploy the quick release, the chicken loop opens up and releases the kite so that your kite can flag out on a single flag line. So there's nothing special about Quickloop. It's just your standard connection system, differentiating from Cabrinha's Fireball connection system, which is a whole other video in itself. So aside from just having the standard chicken loop system here, what sets these bars apart from the other Cabrinha bars is they are not fixed, so they're actually adjustable. So Cabrinha has, I think, like a 44, a 52, and a 60 centimeter bar. So whereas with these bars, you're going to get a range of 48 centimeters to 56 centimeters. And what that does is just allows you to adjust the bar with a little mechanism on the side that'll let you set your one bar up for every kite in your quiver. And something that's kind of fun about this is you can actually adjust and tweak the way that you like to ride. So for those of you that don't know, if you have a smaller bar on a larger kite, you're actually going to slow that kite down. And conversely, when you have a larger bar on a smaller kite, what happens is you actually speed that kite up. So with your smaller kites, use a smaller setting. With your bigger kites, use a larger settings. And if you want to experiment a little bit, then give it a go. It just makes for a different feeling ride. So obviously the main difference between these two bars is the trim system. So one has the Trimlite system and one has the Recoil. So let's start with Recoil. All Recoil is just a traditional belt system. Cabrinha's used it for years, and it's just protected by some springs. And what it is the earlier iterations, they would actually stretch out and start knocking your knuckles or wrap around the bar. So sometime around 2011, I think, Cabrinha implemented the Recoil, and it holds these belts in place. And also it actually pushes the bar back towards you, which is kind of nice. So if you're using this bar for your children, or you just happen to have smaller arms, this is a great choice. And I think as well, and I could be wrong, but I think that the Recoil has maybe marginally more D-power than the Trimlite, but definitely not anything that's really noticeable. And then conversely, with the Trimlite, what you get is a cleat system. So it's just a simple line, you pull the line to D-power the kite, you let it go snug for more power, and it's just a cleaner, more simple system. It wraps up a little bit easier. It's not as heavy, so if you do a lot of traveling, you're going to save a little bit of weight, but it's not quite as engineered or as refined as the Recoil. And there's no real right or wrong choice here. It's just which one resonates most with you. So with the Recoil, a little more D-power, easier for shorter arms, but there's a little bit more weight when you're traveling. Trimlite, for that rider that likes something a little more simple that's going to wrap up a little easier, that might be a better option for you. So that's all it really is between these two bars, nothing too complicated. Just whether you want to have the Recoil system or the Trimlite, they're both fantastic. So whatever of these differences appeal to you. And hey guys, thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. And be sure to tune in every Wednesday. We actually do much more extensive reviews in a series called Versus, where we really break down the nitty-gritty differences between all the gear. So tune in every Wednesday and check that out. Hey guys, if you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. That way you'll never miss out when we drop a new gear review or a trick tip or any of the other fun content that we drop weekly on this channel here. Until next time, this is YBM45, and this has been Rygo at Recoil.